A galactic human journey. This is the Milky Way galaxy, with an estimated 200 to 400 billion stars. It's 100,000 light years across. And here's the position of Earth within the Orion spur. This red circle shows stars within 10,000 light years of Earth, and this story is about star races mostly within 700 light years of Earth. This story comes from several sources: The Prism of Lyra, Extraterrestrial Vision, Who is Here and Why, Galactic History, Your Galactic Neighbours, Hybrid Humans, The Real History of Earth, Alcheringa, Meet the Hybrids, and The Star Races. This story begins 20 billion years ago, when the universe began as a point of light. A Big Bang expansion occurred 14 billion years ago. The first planets formed 12 billion years ago, and the first plants 10 billion years ago. Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago. Animals evolved 4 billion years ago. Plants evolved on Earth 1.5 billion years ago, and animals from 1 billion years ago. The universe is multidimensional. Energy forms exist across a spectrum. This story uses a 12 density dimension scale, from high frequency 12th density to low frequency 1st density. Density usually refers to beings or awareness, and dimension to domains or realms. A few billion years ago, high-frequency celestial beings appeared near Lyra to explore this galaxy. Lyra is 25 light years from Earth. These beings are sometimes known as 12th density founders or Elohim. So consciousness began to explore our evolving conscious multiverse. One billion years ago, the founders created a light body to explore lower frequencies. The light body could interact with high frequency forms across the galaxy, but would pass right through lower frequency or density forms such as third density planets. The light body was created using light codes. At lower frequencies, light codes became DNA molecules. The founders combined the light codes with DNA from primates evolving on Lyran planets. This created a humanoid body that could live on planets below 7th density. The celestial light body could then merge with the planetary humanoid body, or incarnate. This gave high-density light beings a sensory experience in lower-density humanoid bodies. Over time, Lyrans evolved and developed advanced civilizations. Hundreds of millions of years ago, some Lyrans moved to Sirius, adapting to the new environments. Sirius is 9 light years from Earth. DNA from evolving mammals, primate, reptile, avian, feline, was adapted to create new hominoid species. 3 groups of mammals evolved in Vega: humanoid, humanoid reptilian, and reptilian. 2 cultures developed as civilizations expanded in Lyra, Vega, and Sirius: service to self for the good of all, and service to others for the good of all. Today, 80% of civilizations adopt a service to others philosophy. One aspect of galaxy exploration was polarity, night and day, death, life, masculine, feminine, separation, union. Polarities were more extreme at lower densities, and as consciousness explored lower densities, life on planets became increasingly polarised. Consciousness that had incarnated into lower densities often forgot they were multidimensional beings. It was only after the death of the body that consciousness or soul remembered who it was. Lifetimes were generally shorter on lower third density planets. As polarities increased, cultures began to clash and conflict spread across Lyra, Vega and their neighbours. Hundreds of millions of years ago, this ongoing conflict resulted in the Great Lyran Galactic War. Planets were destroyed and billions of lives were lost. After the Great Lyran War, Vegans and Lyrans moved to Altair, Centauri and Sirius. Altair is 17 light-years from Earth. Centauri is 4 light-years from Earth. And Sirius is 9 light-years from Earth. Evolution and advanced genetics helped each species adapt to the environment of the planets. Unfortunately, serious conflict developed between the groups in the Sirius system. The elders of Sirius intervened and moved the groups to Orion. Orion is 720 light-years from Earth. 200 million years ago, groups from Lyra and Vega again looked for a place with less conflict. They found our solar system. Vegans moved to Mars and Lyrans to Earth. 50 million years ago, another group of Lyrans came to Earth, bringing their old conflicts. 30 million years ago, Earth Lyrans moved to the Pleiades to escape growing conflicts. The Pleiades are 444 light-years from Earth. The Pleiadian civilization evolved to become harmonious, peaceful and loving. Complex life evolved across the galaxy, creating exquisite beauty. Some civilizations lived above or below the planet's surface to protect the environment, and other civilizations destroyed their planet through pollution or war.